How could a potential no-deal Brexit impact the lives of people and business? One question asked a lot is, will there be empty shelves in supermarkets? Well, ahead of time, UK supermarkets warned the government of disruptions to food supplies because 1/3 of food imports do come from the EU. In response, the UK government says tariffs will be cut to zero on 87% of imported goods temporarily to mitigate the effects of a potential £9 billion food price shock. But watch out, as food staples such as beef and cheese could still skyrocket in price. But travel could get very tricky indeed. The good news is that transport will not stop still on the day after a hard Brexit. Temporary 12-month measures have been agreed for planes, trains, buses and 9-month extensions for hauliers. So you and your goods can cross the border either way. Just watch out for long queues. And travellers won't need visas unless your stay in the European Union is beyond 9 months. Pets, though, will sadly suffer, regardless of the nationality of your pet. If the owner is British, the EU pet passport they currently enjoy will no longer be valid. So if you're looking to travel, check for any new vaccination regimes with your vet. But if you are travelling in the EU, you might want to turn off your mobile phone. UK nationals could once again face roaming charges for using mobile phones in the EU. Check the fine print of your phone contract with your provider. So that's just a snippet of how a hard Brexit could affect you. It may or may not happen, but remember that the gift of the Article 50 extension is the EU's to give, and given what some EU leaders are now saying, an extension seems no longer guaranteed. So the one thing that we can say with some certainty is that the 29th of March is now just days away, and a hard Brexit by default or otherwise does feel ever more real. Mariam Zaidi, CGTN, Brussels.